Hello, everyone. It's Toby Burrell here with you tonight from Swain High School. We've got senior night coming your way, so we will get started. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to senior night for our retiring cheerleader and Lady Devil basketball players. If you would, please, let's give them a warm round of applause and pay careful attention as we introduce these seniors. First up for our cheerleaders, Maggie Brindle. Maggie is escorted tonight by her mother, Sherry Brindle, her sister, Macy Jenkins, and brother-in-law, John Jenkins. She resides in the Alarka community. Maggie is active in ensemble and yearbook. She is a New Century Scholar recipient. In athletics, Maggie participated in varsity football cheerleading all 4 years of high school, as well as varsity basketball cheerleading for all 4. Her future plans include attending Southwestern Community College, then transferring to Western Carolina University to pursue a degree in inclusive education. Her fondest memory is Cassie's pep talks. She would be so mad at us about something and chew us out big time, but she always ended it with, "I love you," though. Thanks, Cassie, for being the best cheer mom. 6 years with you, but I still love you. She would like to take this opportunity to thank her mom for always supporting her and coming to the games. I want to thank Cassie and McKenna for always pushing me to do my best. I want to thank my cheer team for being my second family the last 4 years. It's truly been a blessing to be on such an amazing team with amazing people. Most of all, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to do the sport that I love. Ladies and gentlemen, Maggie Brindle. Is that all? Next is Chloe and Isabel Lambert. They are escorted tonight by their mother, Heather Sanook, father, William Lambert, stepmother, Amber Lambert, sister, Jocelyn Sanook, and their grandparents. First, Chloe. Chloe has been an active member of Student Council for the last 2 years, the National Honor Society for the last 2 years, and a volunteer for various programs for all 4 years of high school, and a member of the AIG program all 4 years. Chloe is a Boston University Merit Scholarship recipient. She has participated in varsity football cheerleading all 4 years of high school, varsity basketball cheerleading for all 4 years, and Chloe has been a member of the Swain High wrestling team for 2 years. Her honors include being a representative on the homecoming court her sophomore and senior year and part of the Ridge Runner court in 21-22. Her accomplishments and awards include UCA All-American Cheerleading Award, the Swain High Varsity Football Cheerleading Award. She is a tri-sport athlete all 4 years of high school. She's a National Academy of Future Physicians and Medical Scientists Award in 2021. She is the varsity cheerleading captain for 2020 through 22. And she's the Swain High Homecoming Queen in 2021. Her most memorable moment is the team bonding we had on the way to Highlands this year. She would like to take this time to thank my family for coming to every game or match and cheering me on, my coaches, Cassie and McKenna, for supporting me and being amazing role models, and all of the girls on the cheer team for making every practice, game, and bus ride fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Chloe Lambert. Next is Isabel Lambert. Isabel has been an active member of Student Council for the last 2 years, a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years, a volunteer with various organizations during her time in high school, and she is a member of the AIG program. Isabel is a Northwestern University Merit Scholarship recipient. She participated in varsity football cheerleading, varsity basketball cheerleading for all 4 years, and participated on the Swain High wrestling team for the last 2 years. Isabel was a representative on the homecoming court her sophomore and senior year and a member of the Swain High Ridge Runner court. Her accomplishment and awards include being a UCA All-American cheerleader, Swain High Varsity Football Cheerleading Award winner, a tri-sport athlete for all 4 years, varsity cheerleading captain 2020 through 22, and she was nominated for the National Academy of Future Physicians and Medical Scientists Award of Excellence. Her most memorable moment is getting ready for away games on the bus ride there without music because Mahala never brought the speakers. She would like to thank my parents for coming to my games and matches, my coaches Cassie and McKenna for supporting me, and all the girls on the cheer team for making every practice and bus ride fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Isabel Lambert. And now for our retiring Lady Devil basketball players. First, number 5, Maisie Helpman. Maisie resides in the Franklin Grove community. She is escorted tonight by her parents, Jeff and Jody, and her siblings, Cannon, Rio, and Roby. Maisie is a part of Project Discovery and the National Honor Society. She was a part of the homecoming court her sophomore, junior, and senior year, and she's also been named to the Ridge Runner court this year. Her senior class voted her the most athletic female. So far, Maisie has received 4 basketball offers, including an academic scholarship to each of the schools. During her time at Swain High School, Maisie has played basketball all 4 years, track all 4 years, volleyball her freshman, sophomore, and junior years, softball her freshman and sophomore years, and soccer her junior and senior years. She has been honored by being named All-Conference for basketball, track, and soccer each season she has played. She is a 3-time All-Western North Carolina in basketball, All-Region in track and soccer, and she was a JV volleyball conference champion. She is a part of the 2021 Lady Devils state-winning track team. She holds records in the 4x400 and 4x200. She set the freshman scoring record in basketball. She holds the record for most points scored in a regulation game, and she reached 1,000 points midway through her junior year and is currently 3rd place all-time leading scorer in Swain County history. Her favorite memory is when the team went on the beach trip together a couple of years ago. Maisie would like to take this opportunity to thank all of her coaches that have helped to develop me as a basketball player. Coach Turner, Coach Griffith, Coach Blankenship, Coach Haney, Coach Ledford, Coach Howell for helping my shot, AAU Team Carolina coaches Joey and John, Coach Hicks and Spates for her formative youth years and rides to practices in Asheville, her teammates that continue to make her a better player. I will miss each one of you so much, and I'm so grateful for all of the memories we have together. Carrie for every piece of tape and visit to the house to make sure I'm ready to play. Joanna for every word of encouragement and every photo she posted. All of the Swain County fans that come to cheer us on and support our team. And lastly, to my family, I am one lucky girl. Thank you for all the support, love, and guidance. Mom, thanks for keeping me fed and encouraged and for being my biggest cheerleader. One day I hope to be as amazing as you. Dad, thank you for the countless driving hours spent getting me to tournaments, practices, trainings, and more. Thank you for all the sacrifices you've made for me and for believing me always. I hope you know how much I love and appreciate you. I wouldn't be where I am without you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Maisie Helpman. Next up, number 14, Savannah Smith. And it's a long list, so hang on. She is escorted tonight by Nanners and Paul, Nanny, Kelly Smith and Philip Smith, Chelsea Jenkins, Buck Jenkins, Addison Jenkins, Jade Jenkins, Ty Jenkins, Brittany Downs, Van Downs, Haven Downs, Tinley Downs, Dylan and Taylor Smith, Alyssa Smith, and Kirsten Smith. She resides in the Alarka community. She has been a New Century Scholar at Swain High School. She was voted by her class to be the one to most likely bleed maroon and white. In athletics at Swain, she has participated in all 4 years of basketball, volleyball, and softball, and she's been a member of the track team 2 years. Her honors include being named All-Conference in volleyball and honorable mentions for basketball. Her fondest athletic memory is over the summer we were playing teams and my jersey had just got out of the dryer and a piece of my clothing fell on the court. She would like to take this opportunity to thank my coaches for making me be my best, my family who has always cared for me, my friends for always having my back, my teammates for always trusting in me, my opponents for making me work, and to the special people who always be in my heart for keeping me motivated to keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Savannah Smith. Number 24, Hannah Brown. Hannah is escorted tonight by Kelly Buzzy, Noah and Maddie Brown, and Nana and Papa. She resides in the Shoal Creek community. Her activities at Swain include being a member of SCCLA her senior year and a member of the National Honor Society her junior and senior year. She was voted to the Ridge Runner Court, and her class voted her best all around. In athletics at Swain High, she has participated in basketball all 4 years and golf during her junior and senior year. Her fondest memory is when we played our JV season with 6 players. In our last home game, Kirsten got 4 fouls in the first quarter, and before halftime, my shoe busted open like Zion Williamson's. She wants to take this opportunity to thank God for allowing me to continue playing this sport, my mom and dad for always accommodating to my crazy schedule, and my family and friends for always supporting me. I'm also thankful for the amazing teammates who are more than just my friends, they are my family. I want to thank Coach Griffith for taking the time to work with me in the off season and make me the player that I am today. Thank you all, and I love you all so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Hannah Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, may we present our retiring cheerleader and Lady Devil basketball players. Give them a big round of applause. And folks, we will be back right after warm-ups are over in about 10 minutes with a tip-off between our Lady Devils and the Murphy Bulldogs. Thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils Network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things help get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Swain County High School, home of the Lady Devils, and tonight's senior night. The Murphy Bulldogs are in town, Jeff, and the number 3 ranked team in the state, defending state champions, are a handful.
Yeah, it's going to be a tall task for our ladies tonight. We have to get out to a good start, take care of the basketball, and score on our easy opportunities.
Well, what happens when you have a tie-up off the jump ball?
Re-jump?
You jump it again,
Jump
apparently.
again.
I did not know that. Now we know. That's exactly what happened. If you're with us, you got to see the seniors recognized before the contest, and always a special night. We've got Kent Maxey down on the floor. He'll be giving us some shots like he did during the senior stuff. So sit back and enjoy a nice Friday evening of high school basketball. Lady Devils and Bulldogs, followed by, of course, Murphy and Swain in the nightcap. And that will, as always, a dandy matchup no matter what sport is being played. There's a
body check.
Body check into the boards, and Rogers is going all the way to the hole.
It's going to be her first 2 of the night, averaging 27 points on the year.
And we are so grateful to Ray Gutierrez, the Bulldogs coach, for sharing stats with us.
Absolutely.
You don't know how much that helps the broadcast, and to be able to know a little bit about a team and that be able to have a little bit more that you can talk about is certainly very helpful, and we appreciate that. Most of them won't even put their stats into max preps to do that. I noticed that none of the girls' teams have, and only 1 or 2 of the guys' teams. So it's really nice to be able to share with you that Torrin Rogers, number 11 for the Bulldogs, is their best player and the reigning Smoky Mountain Conference Player of the Year for the Bulldogs. That one's going to go against
Savannah Smith.
Savannah right away. Senior night, I was hoping they'd let her play for a while.
Yeah, that's a new guy. He's never seen her before, so.
Well, no preconceived notions
No,
at least.
that's right.
She's dealt with that all year long. Lady Devils in the zone. It caused the Bulldogs a little bit of trouble first possession as they moved it around and got a shot, but it didn't fall. And now they will work it again against the Swain zone. And you may notice in the background of that, a huge crowd on hand.
Huge crowd tonight.
And
Good
it's
to see.
a good crowd, and we will do our best to recognize the cheerleaders as well, as they have some seniors that were recognized pregame. And they're over there doing their usual good work for the Swain team. Torrin Rogers 3 on the way, and it is
Knocks it
nothing
down.
but net. So she's got 5, and the Bulldogs have 5. Hicks works against the pressure. Spates inside to Smith. Heltman with a pull-up jumper.
Knocks
and
it down. Maisie Heltman.
So Rogers, who is 6'1", in case you're wondering, and as we understand it from one of the Murphy fans, we asked a Richmond commit.
Richmond Spiders.
Heltman on the breakout, goes all the way to the hole.
And can't get it.
Didn't get it to go. Foul will be on Callista Adams of the Bulldogs. Her first on the Dogs, and Maisie will get a pair for her troubles here.
Good to see Maisie aggressive early on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, it's funny when you get 2 girls like her and Rogers from Murphy, you know they're both kind of looking at the other one thinking, I'm going to show you up tonight.
Yeah, that's the hope, the competitive spirit in that. Quickly in for the Bulldogs is Emma Ledford and Laylee Holloway. For the Lady Devils, it's Maya Burris-Kerr. And now the normal starters for the Lady Devils are on the court. Hannah Brown out, but 2 big rebounds right off the bat for Hannah. So good minutes from her. 5-3 your score, 5:20 and counting. Rogers with the ball. She's going to see a lot of attention from the ladies in white. I feel confident. We were both surprised by her average points per game, 27 a game. That's a huge amount, but
especially when you know that every team she faces is giving all their focus to her.
Absolutely. Good patience by the Bulldogs. Runner, back iron and good. That's Amber Martin. She's their second leading scorer with 10 a game. And so she's on the board. Bulldogs 7-3 advantage here. They are pressing, trying to force the tempo. Burris-Kerr looks across court. Nice
right
tip
to Savannah Smith.
Great tip by Spates.
The right place, the right time.
We'll give her an assist on that one. I'm not
let's
sure that's
do it.
what she meant, but we'll take it. So Martin and Rogers work the ball out on the perimeter for the Lady Devils. Burroughs Kerr checks Rogers, and they will rotate her through and find her the ball. She gets about 4 assists a game as well, Jeff, which she's a heck of a ball player.
Yeah, she is. She's one of probably the best to ever come through this conference.
3 on the way from Johnson, and it's no good. That one's batted away, and Smith will end up with it. Now a lengthy pass back cross court to Heltman. She
all the way to the bucket.
Nicely done.
7-7, Coach.
7-7, I like it. Let's keep it going. Rogers works the volleyball 10-foot line. Spates comes way out to check Johnson. Now back over to Ledford, fresh into the game. Shot on the way. It's off. Heltman with the rebound. She speeds the other way. Finds Spates. Spates reverses direction, lays it up and
Puts
in.
it in. Maddie Spates. Coach, we're outrunning them down the court right now.
You talk about bringing the house down. The Swain student section will be exhausted by the end of the night if they can get into this game.
Oh, big 3.
3 from Martin there. Good answer. And these Bulldogs are not going to go quietly into the night.
No, not by any stretch of the imagination.
They are the defending state champions and defending Smoky Mountain Conference champions. And they got Heltman with a charge. And they didn't get there by happenstance. Haley Woodard is going to get Savannah Smith. Savannah gassed after that first initial burst there, and she'll sit down. She's used to picking up more fouls by now.
Yeah,
sitting down
right.
The way the season's gone.
She's wore out.
She had played the whole spate. And so the Bulldogs 10-9, 3 minutes and counting remaining in your first period of play. As you can see, we got a great crowd on hand tonight.
Great crowd.
Senior night for the boys will come up immediately after that. That's a 3 by Holloway. And that's why they're so dangerous. The Bulldogs upset earlier in the year by Cherokee, which has got to be their first conference loss in quite a while. Rogers with that one and sticks it home after the steal by Ledford, and just like that, they've kind of taken control of the game back. And as we've seen all year, turnovers are the big culprit against our Lady Devils, and timeout, a 30 by Josh Griffith to slow the tempo here and get the ball across half court. We'll take it along with them. Back to action now. Swain will inbound the ball from right in front of their own bench. It'll be Hicks and Heltman to try to work it up court. And that one's done all the way across court. Stolen. It'll stay Swain ball. And quickly Smith and Smith into the ball game. Savannah returns. Kirsten's first action tonight. And it'll be Hicks to work it up. Rogers works the point of that pressure defense. Back over to Heltman. Now she'll dribble it up, kick it ahead to Burroughs Kerr, hits Smith with it. Smith works her way through the traffic. And that one goes out of bounds right over in front of our other camera that Mr. Maxey is employing.
Boy, he's quick with that thing. He's down here a minute ago.
Yeah, he's crafty. Hicks with
There's
a clean
Amaya.
look at a 3. Get in there,
Get
ball.
in there, Maya Hicks. That was a huge bucket.
It was.
Huge bucket. We've got to make sure she's going tonight.
Yeah.
Got to.
If she has the game that she had playing last week, it'll certainly better our chances by a long shot. Baseline drive, shot up and good by Holloway. Heltman kicks it ahead to Burroughs Kerr. She's trapped but finds Hicks. Hicks works it back across, resets the offense. Rogers has got her. Now will hand her off. Heltman guarded over there by Holloway. Hicks around, fakes a 3. Maisie Heltman takes it off. Rebounded out there by Rogers, and the Bulldogs steam ahead with Torrin Rogers in control of it. That's Martin over on the wing. Burroughs Kerr checks her to the corner. Back out to Martin. Martin looks, Drives, penetrates, shot over to Lachlan Rogers. It's long. Heltman with the rebound.
Maisie splits 3 of them. It's going to be a 3-on-2.
Kicks it to Hicks for a 3. Runs her off the line. Back around. Smith. Ball
Good
fakes.
patience. Get in there, ball.
Got
for 3.
back to her. Got back to Heltman, and that's what happens when you share the basketball.
Absolutely.
It'll find you again.
Beautiful job
and in
there.
an even better place than it did before. 30 seconds and counting in your first period of play. It's been a quick one, well played by both squads. That's batted away by Burris Kerr. Nice steal, poked away again. Smith's got it. Now it goes to the floor. Burris Kerr rolls around with it.
Ground.
And it's on the ground.
It's
jump
going to be
ball.
our ball.
And good job by Maya Burris Kerr to force that one loose. And now back in comes Addie Johnson. And they can't play with 6. I can understand why Lachlan Rogers doesn't want to come out of the game right now, but she's going to have to. She's getting an earful from Coach Gutierrez. She didn't want to go out. Can I just stay in? So it'll be Hicks with 15 seconds and counting, working it down. Lots of pressure out there by Callista Adams. Now Smith is called for the travel.
Yep, got her. 8 seconds left in this first quarter.
And very quickly, Torrin Rogers is asked out. Get a quick breather. But she's not coming out of the game, so we'll see what if they're just she's just taking some notes there on what she wanted to do on this play.
Yeah. And what's crazy is, the years past she's been their post. Now this year she's doing a lot of the ball handling out front.
Yeah, by necessity. Runner, back iron, no good.
Good defense.
And so through the first, it's 17-15 Dogs. We'll be back with the second period. Bulldog basketball to open the second period of play here. Swain, Coach Josh Griffith, I don't think could have drawn up a better quarter for his squad than that
perfect.
one.
That's perfect.
To play the number 3 ranked team in the state to 2 points in the first quarter. But now the job is to continue that good play. 3 on the way from Martin, and that's off. Spates battles for it, but there's Rogers with it. Hicks ties her up, and it'll be a jump ball.
It'll be our ball. Lady Devils.
Good job by Maya, although I think there's a couple of times there Torrin turned her around and had her off the ground, just swinging her around like a doll.
I'll assure you Maya won't back down from that, though.
She sure didn't let go of it.
We've done a good job breaking that press, yeah.
Back to Hicks on the line. Now they find Heltman breaking through. Maisie goes all the way to the hole, up and off. Savannah cleans the board, is fouled, no call. And that'll be Adams who comes out of there with it. Unfortunately for the Lady Devils, good possession, just didn't pay off with points. Adams works the wing, back up top to Rogers. Rogers finds Adams. They play catch on that side, 2-man game. Rogers, free throw line extended, shot is good.
That's too easy.
9 for her. And we're just under 7. Spates works, finds all the way across court to Hicks. Lady Devils doing a good job of the pressure.
Nice.
Back to Hicks, back to Heltman.
Good look.
That's the way you draw it up right there, folks. Well done.
Good look from Maya Burris Kerr.
Now Rogers into the front court, over to Martin. Martin works it to Adams. Adams left alone, and she traveled with it beforehand. And now it will be Swain ball.
And they're going to back out of that press, Coach. We've got them out of it. I don't know if that's good or bad.
And more importantly, we've got the student section involved.
Uh-huh.
And they are sitting on go tonight. They are all here in mass. It's full over there. First time all season we've seen that out of the student section.
Oh, no.
And stepped out of bounds. So careless ball handling there plagues the Lady Devils, and we've said it time and time again that turnovers are the biggest enemy to this Swain squad.
Absolutely. And tonight we've got to minimize those as much as we could, and we did the first quarter.
Yeah.
They were minimum. Every possession is going to count.
Every possession. So Rogers hands it off out there to Addie Johnson. Back to Martin. Johnson's got it up top. Looks a little uncomfortable. She's looking inside to Torrin Rogers, trying to get her the ball. 3 on the way, and it is back iron no good. Adams on the backside rebound. Cues it up again for Addie Johnson, and she nails it.
She's a freshman.
So the Lady Devils against a 1-3-1 with Rogers up top now, making it really hard to swing the basketball. Burroughs Kerr comes over to help swing it. Now she'll have to go back to Hicks. Hicks guarded out there by Holloway. Finds Heltman. Heltman on the deck, goes all the way to the hole and is blocked. That call is going to go against Martin. Down on the baseline, it'll be Heltman, but I think it will be Swain ball underneath. I don't think Maisie had started a shot yet.
No, they're going to call it underneath.
So Heltman will trigger it in from right on the W, and Swain goes to Smith. Smith shoots right away.
Hey,
and nothing
Savannah
but net.
Smith.
The two seniors combining again. They've already done that a couple of times in this one. And Rogers into the front court, passes it off over there to Adams. Back to Rogers deep in the paint. She goes up, contested, and doesn't go for her. No foul call.
Oh, they tripped over each other. We've got numbers, Coach.
With numbers, kicks to the corner to Burroughs Kerr. 3 on the way from Maya.
Hey, Maya Burroughs Kerr.
Woo.
Wow. It's a tie game.
Tie ball game. 5 minutes remaining in the second period of play. Inside to Martin. Hicks has got Rogers checked, trying to keep her from getting the ball. They're passing her back and forth. There's a drive to the hole. It's up long. That's going to be out of bounds. Swain ball.
Yes, sir.
Subs coming in. It'll be Rogers and Ledford back for the Bulldogs. And Woodard will give Smith a breather here. Again, these are unusual minutes for Savannah because she's not in foul trouble. She's able to play. And she is playing hard. I'm telling you that right now.
Yes,
she is sprinting up and down the court and being very effective. So now minutes without her on the court are critical. Just hang tough. Inside to Heltman, posting up, got the advantage. It's over and long, pulled down by Johnson over there. And she will bring it the other way. Her and Martin work it up. Rogers on the wing now, thought about it. Burroughs Kerr cuts her off. Skip pass back over to Martin to the corner. 3 on the way from Ledford. It's back iron no good. Burroughs Kerr with a rebound. Finds Spates. Spates dribbles, penetrates, is knocked down, and we're going to get a traveling call.
Oh, wow.
Tough break for Maddie as she cut across the lane and got tripped, it looked like to me. 4:05 left in this one. Still tied at 22. No, your score, your TV is not out of whack.
It's right.
That's
22-22.
Lady Devils hanging tough against the Smoky Mountain Conference's top team. Spates had a steal but couldn't convert it. It's a good job by Maddie. Savannah up off the bench. Quick breather for her. She's back in. Woodard out. Lady Devils so far in that zone doing a great job of knowing where Torrin Rogers is.
Yep.
And I'm sure the game plan for Coach Josh Griffith and his staff is make somebody other than Rogers beat you.
Absolutely.
And that's probably the game plan of everybody who plays Murphy this year. So it's not something they're not used to. Heltman cuts that one off, and it will stay Murphy ball, but it is not an easy layup.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, Coach, is we've kept her off the boards down here on the offensive end.
Yeah,
we've done a great job rebounding the basketball.
I've got her for 1 rebound, and that's the Hicks tie-up.
That's right.
Now we lost her on the 3, and she's back iron with that one. Smith had it. It spills out to Heltman, though. Now Maisie will bring it up. She finds Spates, kicks it back over to Burroughs Kerr. Travel on that play, so it'll be Murphy basketball. We're still tied.
I didn't see that one.
I didn't either. 3:29 and counting before the half. Well played first half by both squads. So Burroughs Kerr checks Rogers, hands her off to Hicks, and now they switch at the top. She goes to the wing, is going to work off a screen, put it on the deck. Baseline jumper is short. Burroughs Kerr didn't step to it, and now the Bulldogs get a second chance. Handed back to Addie Johnson, back over. 3 on the way from Martin. It's in and out. Smith had it but couldn't hold it, and now it spills to the ground and out of bounds. So know where Rogers is on that inbounds.
Yeah, for sure.
We're trying to run some screen there. Dump back to Johnson. Penetration, no good. Spates with it.
Hey, we're going to get the call. Good block out by Maddie.
Maddie's last couple of games, Maddie's done a great job on that low block, a backside block, boxing out.
It's only the 3rd team foul for Murphy, and we've only been called for 2.
Good, played clean
Yes,
first half by both squads. So a 1-4 set now by the Lady Devils. Burroughs Kerr over on the wing works against Johnson. She hands off to Spates, kicks it to the wing. Hicks has trouble holding on, but I think it'll go off of Murphy as Emma Ledford spilled to the ground over there. And even on that play, Jeff, I don't think there was a foul involved in that at all.
No.
It was just good hard play by both squads.
Good hard play.
And you got to respect the fact that they're just getting after each other right now. Back to Hicks. She'll take it back up top and reset the offense now. Check that. That's Lachlan Rogers, not Torrin Rogers.
They went to a man.
And that one passed off, and Rogers comes away with that. That's Lachlan Rogers. Now Torrin all the way to the bucket, passes it off. Ledford passes it back to Johnson. Johnson's chased off the line. Martin hesitates. Now Johnson will go again. Shot on the way is off. Helpman with another board, her 5th so far. Passes it off to Hicks. They've got numbers. Kick ahead to Burroughs Kerr, back to Spates.
One more pass.
Thought about it. That's kicked ball, but not called. Kicked it again. Now Torrin Rogers with it, passes it off and lays it in. That's going to be Addie Johnson on the bucket.
Johnson.
Unfortunate turn of events there for the Lady Devils. Hicks motions somebody to come up and help her. Kick to the corner. Spates clean look at the 3. It's long and off. Ahead to Rogers. Rogers goes against Helpman and lays it in. 11 now for Rogers and the 4-0 run for the Bulldogs with 1:30 remaining in this one. And you got to wonder when our folks are going to hit the wall, so to speak, in terms of stamina when it comes to the mental aspect more than the physical aspect.
That's right.
You can prepare for the physical aspect much easier, but you've got to play hard in some games before the mental part gets stronger. And that's where you see careless passes and them like. Burroughs Kerr run off the 3-point line, now takes a short jumper.
Get in there.
Gets in.
Gets
Good
it.
job.
Burroughs Kerr.
She's got 5. We're at a minute and counting. Lady Devils trail by 2. Again, they check Torrin Rogers at the top at that free throw line. Burroughs Kerr trying to rake that one out, couldn't get it. Now Ledford goes to the baseline, kicks it back in. Rogers all the way to the hole. It rolls around and out. Her and
Savannah comes away with
Smith battling, and now Smith throws it ahead. Spates goes to the hole, tries to turn the corner, and they call an offensive foul.
No.
Tough break for Maddie. Nobody's in foul trouble. That's a good sign. Laylee Holloway in for Lachlan Rogers. Kirsten Smith is going to get Burroughs Kerr, who needs a breather. So for one of the rare times this year, Coach Josh Griffith having to rotate players to keep them fresh than to avoid foul trouble. It's refreshing to see.
Sure is.
So Martin will bring it up court for the Bulldogs. We're under 20 and counting now in the first period of play. She's going to dribble out the time. Now Kirsten Smith is going to stay with Rogers. No, check over to Ledford. Batted around. Spates almost got it.
Offensive foul.
No call, but there's some irate Swain folks. 3 on the way, and it's good.
It never fails. It never fails. Holloway.
And a turnover.
.2, so technically I don't think they can get a shot off.
I don't know that we know that.
I think it has to be .3, and that even at that had to be a tip.
And so that's going to do our first half of play. It's Bulldogs 29, our Lady Devils 24 through the first 2 quarters. We'll be back.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things helped get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Second half action to get underway. The Bulldogs will have it first here as it's Martin who'll bring it up. Reset the offense for the Bulldogs. 5-point advantage for Murphy. Cross court pass. Johnson back to, no, that was Johnson, sorry. To Adams to Johnson. Now Martin turns the corner. 3 on the way, and that is in and out.
Hang on,
Smith pulls it down.
Gets ahead to Matty Spates, who kicks up court to Maya Burrows-Kerr.
Hands it off to Hicks, who'll set the offense now. Heltman trying to work her way out to the wing. She had a little bit of opening room there at the free throw line extended. She should have taken care of right there.
Good pass.
Get in there, ball. Rebound by Johnson. And Bulldogs with a chance to pad their lead a bit, and they leave Torn Rogers alone. Worked out in the end. And a foul.
It's going to be on number 2, Lachlan Rogers, her first. Team first.
Rogers, Lachlan may want to hang out here in Bryson for a little while after the game because she has gotten an earful from Coach Gutierrez a couple of times now.
She sure has.
Timeout Swain to save that possession. And so we'll see if it's a 30 or it's a 30. So we'll see. Cheerleaders do not look to be doing anything. We'll take a break. Swain inbounds it. It'll be Maya Hicks and Maisie Heltman setting up shop on this side. Passed off to Heltman. She bounces it right back out to the spot she was. Draws the double team. Hicks gets hit with a forearm from Lachlan Rogers. That'll be her second right away. Second here in the second half. Heltman to inbound again from in front of the Swain bench. Hicks to the other side to Burrows-Kerr. She goes inside, back out to Heltman. Heltman draws the double team from the trap. Now beats the trap around the edge. Finds Smith up top. Smith's shot is off and rebounded over there by Torn Rogers. And she'll go coast to coast or try. Kicks it to the wing. Johnson's 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Spates went for it. Couldn't get it. It'll be Smith with it.
Oh, no. Bounced off Maisie's foot right back to Savannah, luckily for the Lady Devils.
That's Burrows-Kerr. Clean look at a 3. And we got a travel over there. So nothing going on for either team here in the early going, although both have had their cracks to get the second half started the way they want, and so far no good. Martin will set the offense. Last time the Lady Devils lost track of Torrin Rogers, and that's something, Jeff, that they really don't want to do.
No, she missed the last one, but she won't miss many more of them. I'm pretty sure.
I think it surprised even her that nobody was checking her.
Yeah, usually Maya's doing a pretty good job trying to front her there on that high post.
Well, she had to pass her off. She just did again, and nobody got her. Adams shot on the way long. Johnson rebounds. It skirts this baseline. Now turns the corner, goes all the way to the hole, blocked. And that hit Murphy. That hit Rogers on the foot. I saw that.
Between Maya Burrows-Kerr and Addie Johnson, that's two good-looking freshmen out here tonight.
Yeah.
They play well.
They're trying to skip past to Rogers there. Can't get it, so they get the easy in. Martin looks. Rogers motions for her to set it back up. Lachlan Rogers back out. Johnson on the wing, back to Martin. They go baseline to Adams, now back out to Torrin Rogers. 3 on the way, no good. Spates pulls
good
it down.
Good rebound by Maddie.
And she finds Burrows-Kerr. Heltman checked quickly. Now skip pass to Hicks. She's eating up over there. Took too long. Now
nice look.
There's a good look. 3 on the way from Maisie's no good. So neither team able to find the bottom of the basket so far. Here comes Rogers on a fast break. She will.
Knocks it down.
13 for her. And 31-24 as the Bulldogs start to open up a little bit of a cushion here. Hicks beats the double team, now has nobody to go to, and throws it off of Amber Martin out of bounds. And so Heltman will inbound. Swain desperately needs a bucket right here, Jeff.
Bad. I'd like to see a sneak Maisie in that high post.
I think there's something to be had there that at least occupies folks. They're quick to run Hicks off that 3 now. Spates in the corner. She gets run off. She tries to turn the corner as it hit, and it will stay Swain ball. Very quickly, it's going to be Holloway and Ledford into the game. It's worth note, Jeff, that the Bulldogs only have 8 players.
8 players, yeah.
So that's the cost for both of these teams of fielding a JV girls team.
Yes, that's right.
And inside is Smith's. Double team is coming. She spins out of that and doesn't go. Rogers tries to get it, beats off Amaya Hicks, now speeds ahead. Back to Martin, 3 on the way. That could be tough if it goes. It bounces out. Lachlan Rogers will track it down, and they will reset. Torrin Rogers, ball fakes by Spates. Spates cuts her off. Now Hicks rakes away at it again, and they've got Amaya.
They're going to get her for a foul. Tough luck.
Yep.
Amaya's first, though. Only one.
Had some good stuff going on in that play. She come in from behind on Torrin Rogers to try to rake that away and was successful, actually. There's a high pass back over the corner, and that's a walk. Nothing called. Burrows-Kerr will speed out of there with it. And this Murphy defense does not want you to turn the ball to the other side of the court.
No.
They want to keep it on one side. Now Heltman with the dribble all the way through, left hand up. Rogers rebound. Her 3rd of the second half, kicked ahead to Lachlan Rogers, and she is fouled.
It's going to be an and 1.
And 1. Who's that on?
I think he called it on number 10. He held up 2 5s, but
Lachlan Rogers will go to the free throw line.
It's got to be Savannah, doesn't it?
It looked like it, but it's hard to tell.
They've got her for 2 on the board, so it was Savannah.
Maybe he was just motioning that it was a push. 3-point play is good. Now it's a 10-point Bulldog lead, and the Lady Devils have not scored so far in the 3rd quarter.
No, we've gotten good looks. We just can't get anything to fall right now.
I started to say it's not. There's the first mistake we've really made, and it's a jump ball. That's on the official for not blowing that whistle quicker. It'll stay Swain ball. And again, the Lady Devils, as you said, have gotten good looks, Jeff. They've just not gotten it to fall.
No, not gotten it to fall. Had a couple good looks at threes, couple good penetrations to the basket. But we need one here in the worst way.
Again, chased off, no look to the blocks. Smith, no good, but there's Hicks again where they get her jump ball. It'll be Murphy ball this time.
Has Amaya gotten a shot besides that 1 3 she was able to make?
No.
I think so.
Their game plan is to run her off that three-point line. If she wants to penetrate right into the teeth of the defense. But they're taking the same approach with Burroughs Kerr. They're running her off the three line as well. So now a high pass from Ledford, and another turnover. The Devils have had their chances here. They've really got to make do on one soon. This trip would be great. Hesitation. Heltman goes by. Spates three in the corner with a bounce to her.
Oh, it looked good. There it is.
She had a little bit of bounce to her on that one, so you knew that one was good. So that breaks the spell, and the Lady Devils are on the board. And Maddie Spates with a much-needed basket for her confidence. She comes out to check Lachlan Rogers over to Martin. Martin looks, waits for Torn Rogers to come. She comes in, and a box out by Hicks, but no good.
I don't know what else Amaya could have done.
Torn Rogers over her back to put that one home. 5th rebound of the night. She's now up to 15. Spates dribbles through. It's picked off by Holloway. Hicks tries. It's over, but nobody's there to help her. Lachlan Rogers puts it in. So now Hicks will walk it up. There's the middle to the backside.
There you go.
3 on the way off, but Hicks is there. Runs it back to the three-point line. No look pass. Smith with the dribble all the way to the hole. Oh, that should have went.
Golly. Murphy out on the race to number 20. There she is. Puts it in. Laylee Holloway.
Timeout, Swain. We'll take it along with them. We're back to action, and the Bulldogs have come out with full court pressure. Batted out of bounds over there by Rogers. Stay Swain ball. So now they back off into a half court. Let's see what's going to be a half court trap. Heltman with the ball. Passes to Hicks. Hicks thought about it.
I wish she'd have took that one.
Now the corner to Spates. She's doubled immediately and bounces it off of Ledford's leg. Spates will inbound. Nice pass.
Great look. Get in there, ball.
Rogers tries to turn the corner. Now she hands off. And they work it on that side all the way back around to try to find her. She's in the corner. 3 on the way, and it is off. Spates with the rebound, raked out of bounds. It'll stay Swain ball. So let's see what the pressure is. Looks like 3/4 to half court trapping now. That's raked out of bounds by Addie Johnson. Stay Swain ball. Lady Devils seem to be doing a lot of ball inbounding. Heltman puts it on the floor, spins her way back out. Now all the way back out, finds Spates. All the way to the hole,
That's
throws it
something.
up, and we got a foul.
Thank you, finally.
That'll be on Torn Rogers.
Her first.
Her first. We give Spates 2 at the line right here. The Lady Devils have scored 3 in the quarter so far and really need to get hot. And it's going to be hard to do, bluntly, Jeff, against this Murphy defense.
Yeah, it really
it's tough
is.
defense.
Yeah, they're smothering us right now.
It's just a lot of athleticism and a lot of trapping.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second one good for Spates. 4 points now. We're 40 seconds remaining in this quarter, if that tells you anything. Torrin Rogers lines up a three.
Knocks it down.
That's why she is the player of the year in the Smoky Mountain Conference, folks. Ten-second call. So 23 seconds left. The Bulldogs are only working on a 14-point quarter, Jeff.
Yeah,
to be honest
I know.
with you. It's not like it's been a blowout. It's just been awfully chilly for the Lady Devils here in the second half.
And most of theirs came late. Neither team scored their first 2 or 3 possessions down the court.
Yeah, there was about a 5-possession, probably 3 minutes worth where nobody scored. Torrin Rogers.
Oh, my God.
Nails a fadeaway three from over in front of the fans, and that's
wow.
That's tough. We'll be back for the final 8 here in just a few moments. Swain basketball to open the final 8 minutes of this one. And to be honest, Jeff, the Lady Devils got to get busy offensively.
Yeah.
And get cooking in a hurry.
In a hurry. That's exactly right.
Heltman around the corner all the way to the hole, and she is hit. That will be Addie Johnson.
Will be her first.
Should be 2 for Heltman, I believe. Yes, she'll get a pair of free throws for her troubles here. So Maisie to the line. She's good on the first one. She has 11 in the game for the Lady Devils. We're waiting to get Amaya Hicks' jersey. And
they're going to bring her out.
They are going to bring her out. I think the only thing as a coach you want out of that is consistency. If you're going to do it in the last game of the regular season, do it in the first game of the regular season.
Yeah, absolutely. Good grief.
Second one is good. And Hicks will come back in with her jersey firmly tucked in now.
Golly.
So now the Bulldogs will walk it up. It'll be Martin to control the action. Swain's going to go some, looks like triangling too, to be honest with you, Jeff.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think you and I have seen that defense enough to know that's what it is.
Lost Lachlan on the backside.
Good pass.
Yes, it was.
Kicked ahead to Spates. Now Smith all the way through and lays it in.
There we go. Good look.
Kicked ahead. That'll be Johnson up here. And her and Torrin Rogers kicks it back out. She's checked out there by.
Oh, no. A little miscommunication right there.
Johnson, and now Heltman will bring it across. No pressure. It's back into half-court pressure. Passed off to Spates 3 on the way from, and that's Hicks digging in there trying to get the ball. She's going to catch a foul. That's her second, I believe second. Is that what you got?
It is too, yes sir. She's not backing down from her one bit.
Well, we've seen that out of Ramaya all year long.
I like it.
She has really grown up this basketball year in terms of her play and her aggressiveness. Her confidence is through the roof after last week. So everybody's going to tag somebody here.
Got her nose right up in her.
Hicks trailing her off 2 or 3 screens and gets a steal.
Oh, almost.
Almost. Unfortunately.
That'll be a Maya's third.
So quickly, she's racked up some fouls. Now Hannah Brown will check in. Let's see who she's going to get. Savannah Smith. So now the inbound pass is coming to Lachlan Rogers. She is troubled, but not enough. There's 2 more rebounds for, fortunately for us, they threw it out of bounds.
Yep.
Kirsten Smith off the Swain bench, ready to check in for Swain. Back to the 1-3-1 half-court trap. Heltman to Spates, back to Heltman through her hands and picked up by Lachlan Rogers. He'll hand off to Torin. He goes baseline and scores.
Puts it in.
Not hard to see how she's averaging 27.
No, not at all. She's one of those players, though, as a coach. I'm sure our people around here feel like she's been there for 10 years.
She has.
It's like, will you please get out of here?
It's one of those where she gets ready to graduate. We may have to send the gift over to graduation and make sure she walks across the stage. That one's stolen out of there by Addie Johnson. Maddie Spates only one, and Johnson lays it in. Timeout Swain, as now it's a 22-point advantage, and it'll be a full timeout. We'll take it as well. So Swain inbounds, set up against the 1-3-1 half-court trap. Heltman at the top. Now they'll trap in the corner. No, they stay off of that. They don't want Heltman to get the ball back. We're fully aware of who our better players are, who our scorers are.
I'll tell you, Lachlan Rogers, she's gotten her hands on a lot of balls here in the last about 4 minutes.
I think she may be able to get on the bus.
Yeah, for sure.
From whatever it was that had her coach's ire drawn up there early on, she survived it. And that is fresh into the game, Charlie McDaniel. She misses the shot and draws the foul, I believe, on Savannah Smith off the rebound. 6 boards, 6 points for Savannah now unofficially. Hicks across the timeline, quickly to Heltman inside to Smith, and they use her as the point guard de facto now. Now Heltman's shot bounces off long, and Martin with her first rebound of the night kicks it out to Torrin Rogers. She turns on the Jets, backs it out. Hicks rakes at it, back to Martin up top. Martin's going to go, hand it back to Torrin Rogers, who now has the freshman on her. That would almost be like a kid in a candy store, probably.
Yeah, welcome to varsity.
Let me get you welcomed into the conference, right. So that's going to be corner to Adams over there. She's unchecked. Savannah Smith's got her. She's waiting on that. Poked away. That's off of Murphy, wasn't it?
That's what I thought.
Well, if they don't want to throw it in, can we?
Yeah, can we?
Well, they will. They're giving Callista Adams a free pass over there, and she took advantage of it, still didn't make it. Now she almost made that one. She is yet to score tonight. Now we get a couple of free throws and attempt to do that. Swain basically ignoring her on that possession.
Fouls on Maya Burrows-Kerr.
3:52 remains in this one. Guys contest to follow. Still a good crowd here at Swain tonight. Hannah Brown off the Swain bench will check into the ball game. Adams is on the board with her first point, and it is now a 23-point lead for the Bulldogs. But folks, this one was much closer than the score indicates.
Absolutely. It's 22-22 at one point, 29-24 at the half.
That one's back ironing off. Hicks comes out of there with it somehow, some way. Now on steam ahead, Kirsten Smith turns the corner, shoots the shot, doesn't go, goes right to Hannah Brown. She kicks it back to Kirsten Smith. Smith's shot is off. Rogers with that rebound. Now it's kicked ahead to Martin. She'll hold up the traffic and let Rogers catch up. Hannah Brown and Hicks both check her. Martin three on the way, no good. It's short. Swain basketball. .320 and counting now before this one is over. Guys game to follow, as we said. Brown fumbled that one out of bounds, and it will be Murphy basketball. Haley Woodard off of the Swain bench, and she's going to get Maisie Heltman, who is not off the court when they inbounded the ball. That's technically a technical foul, but that's kind of on the officials for not paying attention.
That's exactly right.
Three fresh Bulldogs up off of the Murphy bench to come in the ball game. Hicks still stuck to Torn Rogers' navel. And now she's got Martin over there. Martin a little push off to free herself. And Rogers backs it all the way out to the logo. Now turns the corner, hands it off to Adams, who's still being ignored. And now it'll be back over to Lachlan Rogers. Three on the way from her. It's back iron no good and out. Woodard dug for it, couldn't get it. And there's Lachlan Rogers again, the queen of floor play. And Woodard with that rebound has it stripped and then poked back in. And it'll be Murphy basketball. Kirsten Smith with a steal. Hands it off. She's got Woodard ahead by herself. Goes in and lays it in.
Haley Woodard.
A lot of craziness happened. Now Murphy will take a timeout. On the court, it's 2:12 remaining in this one. So Murphy will inbound the ball. We're at 2:10 and counting in this one. And they're fresh Bulldogs in the lineup now as Torn Rogers is out. That'll be Addie Johnson over on the wing and Laylee Holloway. Kirsten Smith hits the deck over there. She's back up. Now the Bulldogs just content to work it around. Minute 40 and counting now in this one. Hicks rakes at it, couldn't get it. Now Smith rakes at it over there. Now 3 or 4 people rake at it. And we finally got a foul.
A foul. 24? Is that Hannah?
That is Hannah.
Hannah Brown, her first.
Murphy will inbound. Deep to Johnson. She will go off a screen, and that's going to be on Charlie McDaniel. Spates back into the Swain lineup. He's going to get Maya Hicks out. Kicks it over to Brown. She ball fakes, dribbles, hands off to Burris Kerr. Find Kirsten Smith. She ball fakes it back up top to Woodard, fumbles it away. And now they're to the floor. And I don't know how, I don't know how you can be down and get up with it and not be a walk. And it is called. 1:16 and counting in this one. Men's game to follow, as we said. The Bulldogs and Devils will do battle. Swain looking to rebound from Tuesday's tough loss to Hayesville here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And perhaps really try to find themselves a little bit, to be honest.
And we'll have senior night right after this game.
So it'll be emotional the whole night through.
Hey,
on the way
Kirsten
from
Smith.
Kirsten. Back up top, shot on the way from Ledford over there. She gets her own rebound and throws it right to Burris Kerr, who fumbled it away.
We're down to 36 seconds.
Yep, 30 and counting in this one. Woodard cuts off the baseline on Adams. And she'll get 2 shots, and now it'll be Smith and Heltman back in for the final time at home here at Swain High School. Well, they do get a tournament game, I guess, so that matters.
Yeah.
Swain will host the Smoky Mountain Conference tournament this year. And the Lady Devils will be slated to play on either Thursday or Saturday of next week, as I understand it. We'll have all that for you here on the Maroon Devil Network, so stay tuned for that one.
Probably get all that information out Wednesday about 11 o'clock, somewhere along in there.
So Burris Kerr and Kirsten Smith check out. Savannah Smith, Maisie Heltman, and Hannah Brown on the court now for the final time at home during the regular season. Adams misses that one and basically mugged Haley Woodard there. So Heltman will bring it up, 30 seconds and counting. Oh, it's 1-1.
Yep.
That's what Coach Griffith was so upset about. I couldn't figure out what he was yelling at. So Haley Woodard will get a 1-1 right here. I think it's the first time we've been in the 1-1 the whole ball game.
I think it is, Coach. There's not been but 13 and 6, 20, about 20 fouls called this game.
Oh, my God. Everybody spills to the ground. Let's hope that Ledford's okay. She's still on the ground, up and coming now, so that's good. Heltman dogging Johnson. And they're under 20 seconds and counting here. Johnson will be content to just let the clock run out here, and the Bulldogs are going to come away with a win. I would venture a guess. I don't know what they've got left, but this probably clinches it for them.
Yeah, I would think so. They whipped Robbinsville, I know, last week.
So Spates with a rebound, loses the ball, and is called for a push. So Adams back to the free throw line here. Shoot a couple, or 1-1 actually. That one is off. Smith with the rebound. And so that's going to do it here. 56-37 is your final. Bulldogs take the win. We'll be back with guys action, senior night action for the guys coming up in just a few moments. Kirkland. Carter is escorted tonight by his mother, Whitney Harris, his father, Brian Kirkland, and his brother, Colby, and his sister, Haley. They reside in the Laurel Branch community. Carter has participated in basketball all 4 years and been a member of the basketball club. At this time, he is undecided on his plans after high school. Athletically, he has participated in golf for 1 year, football 2 years, and track 1 year, as well as basketball. He was named honorable mention All Smoky Mountain Conference in basketball. His fondest athletic memory is getting to be around his teammates. At this time, he would like to thank his family, his coaches, and his teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carter Kirkland. Number 2, Donovan Groenwald. Donovan is escorted tonight by his mother, Kayla Arch, and his sister, Genevieve. They reside in the Wolftown community. Donovan has participated in basketball club and the Eastern Band of Cherokee Club. His plans after high school include either to join the workforce or attend college. In athletics at Swain, he has participated in football all 4 years, baseball 1 year, and he is a member of the Wolftown stickball team. His honors include being named All Smoky Mountain Conference in basketball and All Smoky Mountain Conference in football. His fondest athletic memory is creating a brotherhood between teammates. He would like to thank his mom, his sister, his coaches, as well as other family members and friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Donovan Groenwald. Number 4, Taligwa Walker. Taligwa is escorted tonight by Renissa McLaughlin, his mother, and Chumper Walker, his father. He resides in the Birdtown community. His honors at Swain High include being named Best Dressed by his classmates. He plans to attend a 4-year college upon graduation. At Swain High School, he has participated 4 years in track as well as soccer during his senior year. His fondest athletic memory is the locker room before games. He would like to take this opportunity to thank all my friends who made basketball so fun. Mom and Dad for being at all of my games. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Taligwa Walker. Number 5, Cameron Blankenship. Cameron is escorted tonight by his mother, Sonia Blankenship, his sister, Arizona, his brother, Darren, and his grandmother, Barbara. He resides in the Kirklands Creek community. At Swain High School, he's been active in the basketball club. He's also named to the Ridge Runner Court, and he plans to study architecture at Appalachian State University. In athletics at Swain, he has participated in football all 4 years, baseball all 4 years, and track for 3 years. His fondest athletic memory is beating Franklin this year and Coach McMahon throwing a ball rack during practice. He would like to take this opportunity to thank his coaches, his parents, and his teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cameron Blankenship. Number 10, Gavin Lanning. Gavin is escorted tonight by his father, Max Lanning, his sister, Hazel, Robin, his grandmother, and Gabriel, his uncle. He resides in the Airport Hill community. At Swain High School, he's been active in the basketball club. His after-high school plans include to attend Western Carolina University and become an engineer. At Swain High School, he has participated in soccer all 4 years and football all 4 years. His honors include being named All Smoky Mountain Conference in football and all Smoky Mountain Conference in soccer. His fondest athletic memory is Coach McMahon flipping a trash can at Pisgah. He would like to take this opportunity to thank his family, friends, Coach McMahon, Coach Smith, Coach James, Coach Ryan McMahon, and Coach Hyatt. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gavin Lanning. Number 11, Dylan Cochran. And Dylan is escorted tonight by his mother, Ashley Jones, his grandmother, Barbara Jones, Mason, Reese, Faith, his brothers and sisters, and his grandfather, Ira Jones. Dylan resides in the Barkers Creek community. He's been active in the basketball club. After high school, his plans are to become a welder after obtaining a 2-year degree from Southwestern. In athletics, he's participated in basketball and track. His fondest athletic memory is Coach Smith singing Party in the USA on the way back from Rosman. He would like to take this opportunity to thank his family, his friends, his coaches, and God. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dylan Cochran. Number 13, Trevor Jones. Trevor is escorted tonight by his parents, Doug and Mickey Jones, and Madison, his sister. They reside in the Galbraith Creek community. He has also been active in the basketball club. His after high school plans are to attend Western Carolina University and study engineering. At high school, he has participated in basketball his junior and senior years. His fondest athletic memory is beating Franklin this year. He would like to take this opportunity to thank family and his coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Trevor Jones. Number 15, Cooper Hyatt. Cooper is escorted tonight by his parents, Travis and Lee Hyatt, his sister Kinsley, and his brother Connor. They reside in the Toot Hollow community. Cooper has been active in the FCA all 4 years, the basketball club, and the National Honor Society. He was voted to the Ridge Runner Court, and his classmates voted him best all around as a superlative. His plans are to attend a 4-year college. In athletics at Swain, he has participated in football, baseball, track, and basketball. His honors include an honorable mention All Smoky Mountain Conference in basketball, honorable mention All Smoky Mountain Conference in baseball, and All Smoky Mountain Conference in football. His fondest athletic memory is beating Franklin this year. He would like to take this opportunity to thank his coaches, his family, and all the fans who've shown up to support them. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cooper Hyatt. Number 21, Andrew Kitchens. Andrew is escorted tonight by his grandmother, Sheila Hall. He lives in the Galbraith Creek community. He, too, has been active in the basketball club. His after high school plans include to join the United States military and then get into law enforcement. At Swain High School, he's participated in basketball his sophomore and senior years. His fondest athletic memory is the pregame pump-up at Highlands this year. He wants to take this opportunity to thank his family, his friends, and his coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Andrew Kitchens. Number 25, Isaiah Collins. Isaiah is escorted tonight by his mother, Amanda Anderson, and his father, Benji Collins, as well as his brother and sister. Isaiah resides in the Kirklands Creek community. At Swain High School, he has been a member of FCA all 4 years and a member of the Student Council his sophomore year. He, like the others, is a member of the basketball club. He was voted by his classmates a class superlative of most likely to brighten your day. His after-high school plans include to get an electrical certificate and become elevator mechanic and technician. In athletics at Swain, he has participated in basketball all 4 years and track for 2 years. His junior year, he was an All-Smoky Mountain Conference selection in basketball. He is the PGC Heart of a Champion Award winner and has also received the Track Coaches Award. His fondest athletic memory was beating Franklin this year. He wants to take this opportunity to thank God, his family, his teammates, his coaches, and all of his friends. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Isaiah Collins. Number 33, Will Jenkins. Will is escorted tonight by Russell and Lori Jenkins, his parents, and his sister Erin. Will resides in the Whittier community. In his time at Swain, he has participated in FCA all 4 years and been a member of Student Council during his sophomore year, as well as the National Honor Society, and he too has been active in the basketball club. His honors include being selected to the Ridge Runner Court. His plans are to attend a 4-year university after graduation. In athletics, he has played basketball all 4 years, baseball all 4 years, and golf for 2 years. His honors include being an All-Smoky Mountain Conference selection in golf. His fondest athletic memory is Coach McMahon destroying a trash can at Pisgah. He would like to thank his family, all the fans, his teammates, and his coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Will Jenkins. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you your retiring Maroon Devil basketball players. So that wraps up our senior festivities for the guys game, and once we get that taken away, the teams will take the court. They'll have 10 minutes to warm up, so set your timers for 10 minutes. Come back joining us for the tip-off.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of things help get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Hello again, everyone. Maroon Devil basketball is off and running. Donovan Groenwald to the hole, batted out of bounds. Swain basketball. Bulldogs in town, Jeff, they're 9-12 on the year, 2-7 in the Smoky Mountain Conference. Our Maroon Devils 15-7 on the season. Senior night, hope you were around to see us recognize all of the senior basketball players. Isaiah Collins quickly will go to the line.
Fouls on number 11, Hunter Laney.
A lot of Laneys out there.
A lot of Laneys. There's 3 of them and the coach.
So Collins to the line for the first of what will be 2. We're 7:56, just 4 seconds underway here in this guy's contest. That one rattles out for Collins. A rare sight indeed. The student section still here in mass. Jeff, it's good to see a great atmosphere during starting lineups. Wish we could bring it to you. But the use of proprietary songs permits us not to be able to do that. So we apologize for that. Collins with 2 rare misses off the free throw line. And
he's standing out of bounds.
he's trying to get in with the student crowd over there.
That won't bode very well for him.
Not at all. The official's going to back them up. And so they're going to get that right away. And Blankenship will inbound to Carter Kirkland. The Maroon Devils with 5 seniors on the court, their traditional starting 5. Blankenship, Hyatt with the ball now. Collins, you've already seen at the line. That's Kirkland. And Donovan Groenwald on that other wing. Zoned by the Bulldogs, 3 on the way. Bounced out long to Blankenship. He loses it, but Kirkland, or check that, Hyatt with it. Collins works on the low block, tries to spin around. Dumps inside, taken away by Zach Scogan.
Oh, nice move by Dylan Brown.
So the Dogs on the board first. Kirkland into the front court, finds Blankenship. He dribbles. Looks like a 1-2-2 maybe.
I think a 1-2-2, that's what it looks like.
They may actually be in a 1-3-1 playing Collins man-to-man. Collins through the
He gets it in.
crowd, gets that one to go.
And Murphy steps over the line.
So Swain ball again, 6:53. Lady Devils fell tonight, but Jeff and I had the call for that one. A good game.
Great effort.
Hyatt all the way to the hole, blocked in there by Laney. And it'll be out of bounds, Swain basketball. And in JV action, Jeff, we had a split there as well. The JV boys one step closer to undefeated conference season with a win. And then our JV girls, Kirkland with a big 3. Our JV girls with a tight loss. That one's stolen. Skip pass inside. That one's off, but Kirkland sticks it back up and in. These are the kind of runs that we've seen out of this team all year long.
Yeah, they can come fast and they can come in a hurry.
And now it'll be Murphy basketball again. Quick 7-2 lead by the Devils, 6:20 remaining in the first. Student section still on their feet over there, still actively involved in this one. Door cut over there to Laney. That's Cole Laney. His shot is up and off. Collins rips it out of there. May have a Murphy Bulldog arm with him as he comes. Blankenship looks. Finds Kirkland in the corner, 3 on the way. Carter,
Carter Kirkland, wow. And they're going to have a timeout on the floor.
30. So we return to action. A good look at the Swain cheerleaders during that timeout. They've done a great job all year, Jeff.
Yeah, they have.
They have kept that spirit and enthusiasm going.
Heads up over there, Cassie.
I think Maya Burroughs-Kerr was open.
Yeah, I think so.
But she's got to turn around and get involved in the game.
Absolutely. Pay attention. But yeah, you talk about those cheerleaders, Maggie Brindle, Chloe Lambert, Isabel Lambert, the 3 seniors over there who've done a lot of cheering over the years. We're proud of those girls. And
it was good for them to get their recognition there before the girls' game with our girls. That one flung, and it'll go Murphy way. Cooper Hyatt trying to find his ear.
He had a heck of a pass to Isaiah.
He did.
He really did.
Out of necessity. Poked out of there by Carter Kirkland.
Behind the back. Isaiah can't control it. It's going to be Murphy ball.
That's going to go to the Bulldogs. Devils getting a hand on everything at this point.
Cameron playing free safety back there in the back. Kicks ahead to Carter Kirkland.
That was a heat check there for sure.
Well, Cameron active on the offensive boards tonight.
Donovan with the 3. It's back iron, no good. Rebounded by Laney, stolen by Donovan, and he goes down. Let's hope he's all right.
Kind of funny. Hop up, Donovan. Attaboy.
Limping a little bit. That's not a good sign. The Maroon Devils, Josh Collins quickly off the Swain bench. He's going to give Donovan a breather and a chance to check himself out there and make sure he's okay. Concerned folks on the Swain bench.
Yeah, absolutely.
That one. The Maroon Devils in a position with a win here and a win on Tuesday to secure a bye in the conference tournament and not have to play the play-in games.
That'd be big.
I think they probably just need a win tonight. I don't know how that looks, but.
Look at Isaiah work. What he's done all year long. There's Carter with a steal.
And that one's out of bounds and go the other way.
Somehow he got through 4 Maroon Devils.
Did.
Wow.
That's Cole Laney.
Cole Laney, yep.
One of the 3 Laneys. Kirkland turns the corner, now kicks it back to Collins, who dribbles around 4 defenders. Cooper Hyatt with a 3, rattled around and out. Collins with a tip at it, and Mashburn comes out of there with it. And we'll pull up out here, finds Dylan Brown to set the Bulldog offense. That's to the corner, 3 on the way from Cole Laney. Back iron no good. Collins is tipping around, and they'll go to Carter Kirkland.
Head to Cooper Hyatt for the easy bucket. Up and in. Cooper Hyatt.
So the Bulldogs going deep to beat the Swain pressure. That was tipped out of there by Hyatt. And that's Dylan Brown dribbling his way around Josh Collins, and the Bulldogs will reset the offense with Cole Laney up top. He finds Dominic Rumler, who's checked into the game. Step back 3 by Brown. Collins another rebound, 5 so far in the opening quarter. Hyatt pull-up jumper from the wing is down
just
and out.
in and out. Bad luck for Cooper so far.
That one was almost all the way down and jumped out. 3:23 remaining, Devils by 10 here in the opening minutes. Bullet pass inside to Rumler. Rumler up with it. Doesn't get that to go, and Collins collects another rebound, 6 so far unofficially. And Kirkland into the front court finds Blankenship over on the deep wing next to the Devils logo. Now hits Kirkland, who is open in the corner again. Shovel pass to Collins. Skip pass to Hyde on the other side. 3 on the way. Takes it, doesn't make it. Collins with another man-sized rebound in there. Now he'll go length of the court and had his arm held, and we got a flagrant foul underneath.
Flagrant foul, yes we do.
I don't know, but what the outside official had a foul on us.
He's going to call that on 25?
There's not. Oh, yeah, there is too. That's Ty Laney. Now the officials are going to meet and confer, but that was the call, correct?
That was the call. That's what I saw. He gave the X signal.
The X is the intentional foul, and that was Collins driving through the lane that they got. They're going to stick with that.
Stick with it.
And so Isaiah will get a pair of free throws here, and then Swain will get the ball back. Now, assuming that was on 25 is what we were told. So Collins back to the line where he's 0 of 2. And to be frank, that's the first time I remember him missing 2 free throws in a game, and now he's missed 3. That's very uncharacteristic for Isaiah.
Yes, it is.
We'll have another crack at it here. 0 for 3 so far.
I still can't get it to fall.
So the rim has a lid on it for Isaiah. It'll be Swain basketball out underneath. A host of subs at the scorer's table. Let's see if we can set them all. Nathan Bogdanovich, Andrew Kitchens, Charlie Collins are all new to the game. Donovan Groenwald and Josh Collins remain in the ballgame. Deep pass to Groenwald. Good to see him back. Skip pass to Collins. Dribble penetrates, improves his position. Shot is off. Kitchens taking Collins' spot. Now Charlie Collins a deep 3. It's off. Kitchens almost got that one too, but it'll be to Brown. Shot
Pulls
on the way.
up from deep. Wow, number 10, Dylan Brown.
5 for Brown, 7 for the Bulldogs. So Dylan Brown has been the offense so far for Murphy. Charlie Collins on the logo, skips it around to Donovan. Donovan penetrates, corner 3 for Andrew Kitchens, back to Groenwald. Thought about it, now he turns the corner, wrap around, nice pass. Inside, Collins is raked down, and coming out of there with it, Will Carringer.
Oh, that's got to be a travel. He got him.
Travel will be Swain basketball on the side. Kitchens will kick it in. 2:10 remaining in the first quarter. Hopefully you can pick up the Swain student section off of our microphones. They're still into this game. It is Swain Murphy.
Absolutely.
So going to say, go out on a limb, score is not going to matter much just as long as we're winning it. Bogdanovich with the big rebounds finds Kitchens. They kick it back out. Collins. Now back to Groenwald, back outside to Collins. And 3 seconds on Bogdanovich. 1:43 remaining in the first period of play. That one's kicked in. All the way across court. Back underneath. Bogdanovich gets there. And it's off
going to be
Murphy.
Swain basketball. Yes, good hustle by Bogdanovich.
So Josh Collins will work it up now as we approach a minute and a half left to go in the first period of play. 1-3-1 defense by the Bulldogs, raked out of there by Brown. Groenwald cross court to Collins, inside to Bogdanovich. Finds Collins, deep 3 from Charlie on its way.
Hey,
it's down.
Charlie Collins. Shot that from Whittier. Bogdanovich with a steal.
Finds Collins. Collins on the break. Now goes step under and through. No good. Rebounded by Kitchens.
Nice work by Andrew.
Keeps it alive. Groenwald over here. Skip pass is knocked away from him. Bogdanovich goes up and is fouled.
That'll be a foul on Dominic Rummler.
Very quickly, we've got Dylan Cochran and Gavin Lanning off the Swain bench with 1 minute, 2 seconds left. A chance to spell Collins and Groenwald would be my guess here.
Yeah, 2 more seniors too.
Bogdanovich to shoot. Maroon Devils with 11 seniors. And there's a lid on the free throw.
Well, I'll tell you, we can't buy one, Coach.
And Nathan will have a second one here for his troubles, but as we've said, it's 5 straight misses from the line for the Devils tonight. Pretty uncharacteristic, to be honest with you. That one almost pulled out of there, but eventually rolls all the way out to half court to Cole Laney. And now we're under a minute and counting for the Bulldogs. Trap on the wing, back out to Brown. Brown looks to rotate it, does so out here to Laney. Laney pull up from the extension of the free throw line. And Kitchens with his second rebound. Gavin Lanning sets the offense. Finds Kitchens over to Collins. They're not going to cover him. Charlie will take another one. And
Charlie
make another
Collins, wow. 2 big threes from Charlie off the bench.
At some point, you probably are going to have to step out on him.
Yeah.
Kick to the corner. That's going to be Mashburn. Back up top. Brown fakes a shot, landing in his face. Now over to Laney. He steps around, goes underneath and through. It'll be out of bounds off of Laney. Into the lineup is Zach Scogan. And very quickly,
senior.
Will Jenkins and Taligua Walker off the Swain bench is going to get Kitchens and Bogdanovich. So Coach Scotty Mack trying his best to get as many seniors involved as he can early on, and he's been successful. So it'll be Taligua Walker to inbound it here. Gavin Lanning will bring it up. 15.5 remain in the first period of play, which has been so far all Maroon Devils. Walker on the wing, skips it back over to Collins. Collins back to Cochran. From the volleyball 10-foot line, Cochran.
Oh, my God, that's got to be a foul.
Cochran was going to put it back up in the air, and he gets fouled on the play.
That's number 11, Hunter Laney, his second.
Shouldn't Dylan Cochran get 2 free throws? I guess not. I thought he was shooting myself, trying to shoot, but I guess it was a simultaneous possession. Lanning with a 3, almost got it to go. So the Maroon Devils on top 20-7 after the first period of play. Come back with us for the second period. So Backstreet Boys concert broke out between quarters.
I thought you was about to come down off here and go on the court and do a little number.
I could probably do that. That is Mashburn for 3. The concert reigns on as the Swain student section still singing. Steal out there by Carringer. 3 on the way, and the
Holy
Bulldogs
cow, wow.
have gotten off to a quick start, and Coach Scotty Mack will have none of it. He's got a timeout. We'll take it with him. Bounds to Kirkland following the 30-second timeout to right the ship, so to speak. Hyatt turns the corner, finds Collins back to Kirkland. Groenwald pump fakes it. Kirkland back around. Good ball movement after the timeout. Kirkland clean 3, takes it, misses it. Rebounded out there by Mashburn. And the Bulldogs look to run. They're trying to extend the tempo a little bit. I'm not sure they'll get the Maroon Devils to say no to that tempo if they can fully commit. 3 on the way. It's back iron no good. Collins with that rebound. 8 already for him. And now Kirkland will set the Swain offense. And it looks like it's to a man-to-man now for the Bulldogs. Hyatt turns the corner, goes all the way. It's blocked, but we got a traveling call on Cooper Hyatt. So 6:51 left. The Bulldogs have cut it to 7. With a 6-0 run to open the second quarter. And Maroon Devils still looking for their first points with the starters back on the court. That's Will Carringer with it. Back over to Zach Scoggins. Scoggins 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Hyatt pulls it. Will go to Collins though. And he brings it all the way down. Jump stop. Back up top to Carter Kirkland. He ball fakes. Goes all the way to the hole. And that one doesn't go. Rebounded by Wyatt Simons. He'll take it the other way. Pull up in front of Groenwald and reset the offense. Back around now. Back to Simons. Working the 3-man game down there with Scogan. That one's pulled out of there by Kirkland. He'll go the other way. Blankenship open underneath. Now he'll back it back out a little bit. Skip pass to Groenwald, who spins, turns, fakes. Back to Blankenship on the wing. Now comes to set a screen. He works off the screen. Goes baseline. Got it up. No good. It'll go out of bounds off Murphy. And stays Swain basketball.
Pretty sloppy start to this second quarter by Swain.
I would agree. A good no look. We've seen that many times on the inbound. Can't go, and Mashburn with a rebound. Carringer pull-up jumper.
He knocks it down. Will Carringer.
So I stand corrected on the pace. This has been good for the Bulldogs. They're on an 8-0 run now to open this second period. Maroon Devils looking for their first basket. I believe if I were them, I'd try to isolate Isaiah Collins down on that low block.
Donovan Groenwald.
Groenwald on the board, though, with his first bucket on a driving lane layup. And here come the Bulldogs off with the pressure. Carringer with a clean look at a three. It's up and
he
it's
knocks
good.
it down. You could tell when it left his hand.
So back to a 4-point lead now for the Maroon Devils in what had been 13. Groenwald pull up three. Short iron, no good. Collins tries to get it, but it's pulled out of there by Mashburn. He steams the other way, now turns the corner, pulls up between the legs, and Groenwald picks his pocket.
Oh, and one! Donovan Groenwald.
Well played by Donovan on that play, and he'll get one for his troubles, and he's got the Maroon Devils on the board here in this second quarter by taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, he does such good with his body control when he goes up for those contested layups.
So now the Maroon Devils able to set their pressure. Inbounded to Simons, who brings it up. Groenwald all over him. And he's going to be called for a walk. That is Donovan Groenwald affecting the game with his defense.
And good sportsmanship helping that kid up.
So now Blankenship will inbound to Kirkland. And 4:40 and counting in your second period of play. Groenwald goes one-on-one against Simmons again. We got an offensive foul this time on Donovan. First foul of the night on the Maroon Devils?
That's the first one I've got, Coach.
So Dylan Brown back in the lineup to get Wyatt Simmons. Simmons gave them quality minutes,
yes,
Jeff, in the time that he was in.
Oh, out of bounds. Maroon Devil basketball.
So back to a 7-point advantage for the Devils, and Kirkland will set the offense. Collins is open, draws contact and gets it to go. Now that's down to Scogan, back out to Brown, cross to Laney, and that's good. Hunter Laney.
Man, the three's keeping Murphy alive, Coach.
I don't know that they've shot a whole lot but threes.
No.
In transition since the second quarter started.
They've hit at least 4 this quarter.
Groenwald with a deep three of his own.
The answer, Donovan.
They get a run out here. Shot by Laney, no good. Hyatt and Kirkland collide. Now Kirkland tries to split the defense. Both of them go down, no call. Hyatt into the front court.
Oh, wide open. Wow.
That was a dive.
Yes, it was.
That's stuck in over there by Laney. And now Kirkland will bring it back up and set the offense. Looks inside Collins. Collins, as we've alluded to many times, plays with that wide base in there, and it makes it really hard to do anything with him.
He does, and they keep playing his front side. He's left-handed. They keep giving him that left-handed drive.
And he's more open than he realizes he is. He thinks he's covered, and he's actually not. And we got a 1-and-1 for Carter Kirkland, I believe.
Fouls on number 44, Will Carringer.
So into the game is Josh Collins and Charlie Collins for the Devils. And I think we had, trying to see who entered for the, may have been Dozier, no, Cole Laney back into the lineup. They finally knocked the lid off the free throw line for the Devils. Back to a 10-point lead. Things seem to have righted the ship a little bit here now. Second one is good for Carter.
12 points for Carter.
Yeah. This Murphy squad is a pretty tall squad, Jeff.
Yeah, they're
able
tall
to see
and
over
lanky.
top of the trap and make some long passes. Carringer wide open. He didn't realize that the screen was kind of set for him. And had a shot and didn't take it. Man. Quickly off the bench is Ty Laney. We're not quite sure. We think we've got him for 2 fouls, but we're not sure. But he's been on the bench for a little while now. So Kirkland directs traffic, brings it up against the 1-3-1. It'll be Laney leaning on Collins now in the middle of that 1-3-1. Groenwald breaks through it and we'll find out real quick if that's
right
2
here.
fouls on him.
That is on 25, Ty Laney. That's his 3rd, Coach.
There you go.
That was the extra.
And Collins will go back to the line, and he's due.
He's due. Come on, Isaiah.
That's the way we'll say it. 6 on the night for Isaiah, and he misses again. Much to our surprise, to be quite frank.
He may stay here till midnight tonight shooting free
Probably
throws.
will, yeah.
Knowing him.
So Brown sets the offense against the Swain zone. They go inside. They had Laney, but they go up with a shot. And Collins with the rebound has it knocked away, and that's blocked by Kirkland out of bounds. And quickly will be Dominic Rumler back in for Laney with the 3 fouls. That's back iron no good, but rebounded in there by Scogan. And Brown will reset it
He
with a 3.
pulls another
from
one.
the
Knocks it
wing.
down. Wow.
Needless to say, 3s are keeping the Bulldogs in this game.
Without a doubt.
Collins with a skip pass. Groenwald mid-range jumper, short iron, no good. Rebounded by Laney. And now Brown will bring it up, set the Bulldog offense. Skip pass to the corner, fakes it. Cole Laney does. Inside, working in there is Hunter Laney. And it's out of bounds. Murphy basketball. Kirkland with a steal. He dribbled it out of bounds. So 1:50 when we resume play here. Quickly in, back over to Laney. Shot is off. Collins has got that one in his mitts. 9 rebounds so far for him. Grunwald pump fakes. Now puts his head down, goes by. Back up top to Charlie Collins. 3 on the way from Charlie. Back iron no good. Collins tries to get it. Does.
Oh,
he's out of
almost.
bounds.
Tried to walk that tightrope down there.
Here comes Bogdanovich and Kitchens to go along with Riley Winchester now into the Swain lineup. 1:33 left before the end of the second quarter and halftime. We'll let you know that the team wrestling season is over, but the individual wrestling just getting underway. That'll be coming your way next week, so be on the alert on the Maroon Devils Network for all the information about wrestling coming your way. Skip pass to Josh Collins, 3 on the way, back iron. Kitchens with the rebound, though, backs it back out. Collins left alone. He thought about it long and hard, now drives and proves himself, misses that one. The Bulldogs with a run out here. That's Brown,
There's
and
Brown.
he lays it in.
Dylan Brown. He's in double figures, 10 points.
Collins walks it up, gets instructions from Coach Scotty McMahon. We're under a minute now in the half. Collins spins away from that one, feeds Kitchens up top. Winchester on the wing, works it now. Looks back to the corner to Collins. He's got 2 there. It's batted, and then Kitchens takes a shot to the face, but it'll be Bulldog basketball. And Brown moves the other way. Thought about it, now passes it to corner. Collins tapped it away, and steps are taken there by Zach Scogan. So Charlotte, check that. Nathan Bogdanovich will inbound to Josh Collins with 37 ticks before our half. Also worth pointing out that our indoor track season will end, I think, next weekend with state championships.
It's next Friday.
We've got a whole contingent there as both teams, men's and women, won the conference championship this past week.
Yeah, first ever. First inaugural SMC Indoor Championship. We won them both.
Won them both. And now have a good shot at competing downstate to see what we can do down there.
Yes, they do. Very good
exciting
shot.
time for the indoor track program, and that foul is going to be on Kitchens with 5 seconds before half.
Is that on Josh?
Yep. No, it should have been Andrew.
21.
21.
I got mixed up. Andrew.
So 2 shots for Dominic Rumler. One thing about the Bulldogs is they played everybody, Jeff.
Yeah, they have.
No strangers to the court. And the Maroon Devil will counter with their starters back on the floor with these 5 seconds to try to get a shot off here. Rumler will have a second one for his troubles, a chance to pull the Bulldogs to within 4 right here before the half. The way the game started, no one would imagine that. And he does.
He hits.
So now the Maroon Devils, 5 seconds. Kirkland pushes it hard, is hit. And the Maroon Devils get nothing out of that. And that's going to do us for our first half of play. Maroon Devils on top, 34-30. We'll be back for second half action. I think we're going to have to start calling our halftimes Bedlam.
Yeah, I think so. We have half-court shootouts, and there's kids everywhere.
There's people. Our Carson, the Devil guy, just ran across the court while the game was going on to get back over to the student section. Kirkland with a three to open it up. It's down and out. Picked off over there by Zach Scogan. And the Bulldogs a chance to eat into this 4-point lead as the Maroon Devils misfire on their first attempt.
That's strange you say that. It feels like we're up 10 or 12 points, but it's 4 points.
Well, you got to remember, everything Murphy's
It's 1 point.
Is 3.
Number
as
14.
Witnessed by Laney's 3.
Let me see here. They've hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So Maroon Devils need to get it going here. They've got Blankenship and Collins roaming the paint. Groenwald with a deep 3.
Donovan Groenwald. He starts that. We know what can happen.
Absolutely. The Bulldogs, no hesitation in them, boys. They're going to shoot it and shoot it a lot from wherever. Brown now looking for a pass. Back to the 1-3-1 for the Devils. Skip past the corner. Back up top. On the way is Hunter Laney, and he's going to bank that one. There's Brown with a rebound and lays it in. So Dylan Brown staying active with 12 now for the Dogs. 2-point advantage for the Maroon Devils. Cameron Blankenship to Cooper Hyatt. Skip pass to Groenwald. Back behind his back to Kirkland. Back to Groenwald corner. Donovan 3 is off. Collins sweeps that one out, but he walked with it.
They're going to get him on the travel that time. Sure are.
10th rebound for Isaiah tonight, though. He's averaging about 8. And they skip past that thing right over top of the Swain press. Down into 3-point land. Now they skip it back up top to Scogan. 3 on the way from him. Back iron no good. Kirkland with a rebound. And the Bulldogs are going to swipe at every rebound at this point, too. Now the Maroon Devils walk it up. Kirkland hesitates, goes on in, fade away, off the glass, no good.
Well, that should be a foul.
He's trying to get it, and what we got?
That should be a foul on number 10.
Let's see.
Brown. Yep. He had a big piece of Isaiah's arm there underneath.
Getting ready to have to go to another rebound line for Isaiah again. I wish I could make his box a little bigger on my stat sheet. Collins to the hole, sweep shot up and good, and he's up to 8. Maroon Devils lead to 4. Skip pass all the way down in the air. Groenwald catches Laney, and we got a travel down there by Laney, I believe.
Yep.
Ty
Laney.
So 5:38 and counting, and Kirkland and Blankenship will play catch with it out there. Skip pass to Hyatt. Now Groenwald on this wing stops, pops for a 3, and
he knocks it down. Donovan up to 14 points, and they've all came in the last few minutes.
Interception, but he can't stay in bounds over there. You know, one of these nights soon, because it's winding down for the Maroon Devils, Donovan's going to go off for about 30.
Yeah.
Because he's capable of that.
Yes, he is.
And when he gets hot, if it's going, he may pour it in, because he is one that he's willing to shoot until he gets the heat check over with.
That's
right.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's how you can pump in 30 pretty easily. Just get a night where it just keeps falling for you. Inside, that's Laney with the shot, rebounded by Laney, rebounded by Blankenship. He tries to come out with it, meanders his way around, and fires it across court to Hyatt. Hyatt to Groenwald from the student corner. And
he knocks another one down, Coach. Here we go.
Maybe I'm being prophetic.
Here we go.
Timeout Bulldogs as the Maroon Devil lead has reached 10, and we'll take it to. Bulldog basketball as we resume play here. And, Jeff, it is worth mentioning that our Lady Devil wrestling team is in action tonight. I know you're digging around there trying to find some results for us.
Yeah, Coach Jaime said we've got one wrestler that's going to move on to tomorrow. That's Tasia Nadeau, and they had Savannah Cunningham win a showcase today. I'm not sure what that is, but it must be something pretty good.
Excellent. Bulldogs skipping around. Brown step back three. Dylan Brown trying to match Donovan Groenwald at this point. Donovan's got some attentions. He's got one on his hip pocket.
There's Cameron getting in the scoring column.
To the middle to Ty Laney. He skipped. Nice pass. They end up good with it.
And Carter Kirkland knocks it out of bounds. We'll stay with Murphy.
Dozier Masprin into the lineup for Ty Laney. Laney's in a little bit of foul trouble. Timeout full for the Devils as it looks like Donovan needs some attention. We'll take a timeout as well. So Josh Collins and Charlie Collins into the lineup. Donovan Groenwald appears to be okay. Maybe a cut on the back of his hand has received attention. Short corner pass. Dozier Mashburn's got that down. And Maroon Devils into the front court. Kirkland drives by him. Collins underneath. It's blocked, but we had a foul beforehand.
Probably going to be on Mr. Brown. It's his second.
Swain will inbound it now with 3:50 in the third. Blankenship up top, back to Kirkland down low. Blankenship back up top, Kirkland again. Ball faked it, goes around, lays it up. Collins had it but can't hang on to it, and it'll be Murphy basketball. As Brown heads into the front court, checked now by Carter Kirkland. Kicked inside to Hunter Laney. He goes all the way around, misses the shot. And that'll be pulled by Josh Collins. Skip pass to Kirkland. He's into the front court. Hands it off to Charlie Collins. Finds Isaiah Collins. Collins spin back out to Charlie. Thought about it. Now he drives. Kicks it, but it's out of bounds. Good hands over there by Kayla McMahon.
Don't give her credit.
Cam Blankenship checks out. Donovan Groenwald back into the lineup now for the Maroon Devils. Groenwald pointed that one out and then went and picked it. And Brown picks up his third foul, Jeff. That's big.
That is big.
For the Bulldogs.
He's their leading scorer tonight. I've got him with 15.
Cross court to Josh Collins. He finds Carter Kirkland. Skimming through. They're looking for Isaiah Collins down on the block. Can't get it to him. Charlie Collins directs traffic back over to Josh. Puts his head down, and we got a block foul over there on Dozier Mashburn of the Bulldogs.
That'll be Dozier's second. Yeah, I'm looking at my sheet, Coach. We've had 2 fouls called on us tonight. Not many on Murphy. I mean, both these ball games tonight, I think, have been well called.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Well called.
Missed and pulled out of there by Hunter Laney again. And now Brown is double teamed. Kirkland steals it. Almost a clip. And so it'll be very quickly, Josh Collins is going to take a seat after that pass. Coach McMahon very unhappy with it.
Yeah, he didn't like that a whole lot.
The Bulldogs kick it ahead. They should get an easy layup.
And he missed it.
Missed the bunny.
And the ball's on the floor. Rebound. Heads up, everybody.
Brown picks it up. Step back three on the way, and he's got it.
Dylan Brown. Goodness gracious.
Back to 4. The Maroon Devils can't seem to pull away in this one. Kick back to Hyatt, 3 on the way for Cooper, and it crawls.
Oh, gets the roll.
Finally, Cooper was definitely due.
Yes, he's due.
But been a couple of games slump for Hyatt. Brown again. He's feeling it. It was a heat check time. Hyatt with a great box out, but and just dribbling in and shooting up. Hunter Laney. Charlie Collins with a rebound. Kirkland into the front court. Goes off the the screen, step back 3, no good. Rebound to Mashburn, kicks it ahead. Laney goes baseline. Collins
should be Swain.
It'll be Swain ball. It was not off for Collins. And into the game is Nathan Bogdanovich for Isaiah Collins. 1:24 left in the third. Riley Winchester off of the Swain bench. He's going to get Kirkland out, and Charlie Collins will inbound it to Winchester as Swain counts down this third period of play. Now a 7-point advantage. Step back by Grunwald, off. Rebounded by Mashburn again. He pulls it back out, skip pass into Rumler, and that's good.
He knocks it down. Coach McMahon is imploring that they pass the basketball. He's getting pretty frustrated. There's a good wide open look from Donovan.
So Rumler brings it up. That'll be over to Wyatt Simmons, who gave the Bulldogs good minutes in the first half. And that one's poked out of there by Bogdanovich. He had Grunwald run out. Still got it. Kicks it underneath to Winchester.
Oh, Winchester can't handle it.
Out of bounds. Floater, and the Bulldogs have the trap beat. Rumler wide open, lays it in. We're to 20 and counting before the end of the third period of play. 3 on the way from
Lord
Donovan.
have mercy. Somebody's going to have to call the fire department.
It may be that night, the one I just talked about.
He's on fire.
Simmons running one-hander off. Bogdanovich with a rebound. Can they get a shot off too?
He takes it.
No good at the buzzer. That's going to leave the Maroon Devils on top, 56-47. We'll have the final 8 for you in just a few moments. Murphy basketball as we open the final 8 of this one from Swain. We appreciate you joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network for Maroon Devil basketball. Last home game of the season until tournament time. Simmons with a 3, Kirkland with a rebound. But as we mentioned earlier, Smoky Mountain Conference tournament resides right here in Swain this year.
Be right here.
And we're going to try our best to bring you some of those games. Blankenship thought about that deep 3. Cooper Hyatt doesn't hesitate. Hyatt falls in front of his classmates over there, and it's going to be Murphy balls. He said Kirkland was standing on the line, and Dylan Brown's respite did not last very long.
Didn't last long.
As I feel certain the Murphy coaching staff feels like they've got about 3 minutes to try to climb their way back and get even here.
Every time they get within about 4, we're able to push it right back up to 10 or 12.
They're probably hoping very much that the Maroon Devils will continue to press. They've gotten some easy looks out of that, but unable to convert. That's inside to Rumbler.
Oh, nice look over the top. Rumbler just sophomore, coach. I just noticed that.
He's played some very solid minutes for them.
Yes, he has.
Inside. I'm not sure how big he is. They've listed him at 6'6". So he's able to get what he wants. Groenwald with a heat check, and why not? He's been on fire. That's pulled out of there by Carringer. Pull-up jumper
Stop
by
and pop.
Mashburn. And just like that, back to 5.
Here we are again.
We have not been able to put these Bulldogs away tonight. Hyatt stops, pops, 3 on the way, no good. Kirkland with a rebound.
Big rebound by
Sticks
Carter
it right back
Kirkland.
And the press is waved off now by Coach McMahon to a half court with Donovan Groenwald patrolling the top at 6'3"-ish. Skip pass nicely done by the Bulldogs and a clean look.
There's old Dozier again. He's played some good minutes.
They're a pretty solid team throughout.
Yeah, they really are.
Groenwald works over there on Rumbler. No check that Carringer. Skip pass to Hyatt, back inside to Collins. Fakes, up and under move on the block. Isaiah up to 10. Swain's lead to 7. It'll be Laney over on the wing to Brown. As they skip it down inside, now they find inside to Laney. He goes up, blocked by Collins, foul on the play. That's on Isaiah. As we detailed before, no foul trouble for the Maroon Devils tonight in either game, the girls' game or the boys' game. So now Hunter Laney will go to the free throw line and attempt a pair here with 5:36 remaining. It'll be Laney's first attempt at a free throw tonight, and he is off with that one. We've got a sub for the shooter if it goes. Still 7-point advantage for the Devils. They've led most of the way, but they've not been able to pull away. That one's off. Collins with another rebound.
Oh, a little hesitation move by Isaiah Collins, coast to coast.
And he's up to 12 now, and the lead's up to 9. Brown with it. He's been the answer guy for the Bulldogs. Good pass, good spin move. Shot is up, rolls around and in.
Man.
For Hunter Laney. Kirkland into the front court now. Finds Hyde on the wing. Kirkland cuts through, and it'll be off of Murphy.
Oh, wow.
Break for the Maroon Devils.
Yeah, it was a break.
Scogan back in for Hunter Laney. For the Bulldogs, Carter Kirkland will inbound it.
Did we get a timeout or is it 5 seconds?
I never saw a signal, but it looks like it's a 5-second call. So Murphy basketball now, 7-point advantage, 5 minutes and counting for the Bulldogs to climb back into this one if they're going to. Brown up top to the wing, inside to Rumbler, who's been the man under there. Kirkland with a rebound. Maintains it. Blankenship deep 3 on the wing, off.
Oh, what a look from Donovan to Carter.
Now the Bulldogs trail by 9 again, and it's Brown up top. He thought about it, he was open. Good skip pass, Rumbler 3 on the way, and it's good. Oh, Carringer, I'm sorry.
Yep, Will Carringer.
I don't know why I get those two confused. We're approaching 4 minutes left. The Devils look to Coach McMahon for the play call. Collins slips a screen over there. Blankenship comes with one for Hyatt. Hyatt turns the corner, step back, free throw line
there
extended.
There it is, Cooper Hyatt.
We got a timeout, Maroon Devils. And we'll take it as well. So, Jeff, heading into this one, there's a little bit of concern among the Maroon Devil Nation as to how Swain would respond after the loss to Hayesville on Tuesday, but it all appears to be well so far.
Yeah, they played a really good ball game tonight. Unfortunately, so is Murphy.
That's true.
They played really well.
Yeah, I don't want it to get lost in the shuffle that the Bulldogs are the reason the score is what it is, not the Maroon Devils.
No, that's right.
And that's all you can ask for. Honestly, it's such a senior-laden team that you'd almost expect this kind of response.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the foul is on Collins, his second. That's going to put Zach Scogan on the line. Scogan, a 6'4" sophomore for the Bulldogs, and these Bulldogs may be a handful.
Man, I'm telling you, that's what I was
moving forward because they got some youngsters. Dylan Brown is just a junior. Mashburn a junior. Scogan a sophomore. Rumler a sophomore.
Yeah, they'll be hard to deal with next year.
So now the Maroon Devils, 3:30 and counting, taking their time on this possession. The Dogs have gone man. And I think the Maroon Devils would love to work it down low to Collins in this situation, even though Rumler is 6'6". Good senior move by Collins. Good ball movement by the other two seniors. And now Kirkland will reset things. Tries to lob it to Collins, back outside to Blankenship. 3 on the way, back iron no good. Rebound over there by Mashburn. Rumler lays that one in. And timeout Murphy. With 3 minutes exactly remaining in this one, it's a 5-point lead. Full timeout by the Bulldogs. We'll take it with them. So Maroon Devils will have the ball and the whole length of the court to traverse here. And trying to see what kind of defense that the Bulldogs are in. It's like a zone. Groenwald with a 3, short. Rebounded by Carringer, ahead to Brown. Brown all the way to the hole and picked out by Rumler. Kicks it back outside, 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Bulldogs there for the rebound again. Back up and a foul on the play.
Gosh.
Scogan gets that one and goes back up with it.
Thought he slammed his head on the floor.
I did too.
Whew. So that's Isaiah again.
And Scogan will go to the line where he's 1 of 2. 2:37 remaining. The Bulldogs needing a couple of buckets here to get back within striking distance. First one is good.
He hits it.
Only his second point of the night. That surprises me a little bit.
That does surprise me. He's a pretty active player.
They all look so much alike.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
It's crazy. Hyatt with the runner, and
There's
he's got
Cooper.
it. Good offensive night from Cooper, and it's a big boost for these Maroon Devils. 6-point lead, 2:20 and counting. Hunter Laney at the scorers table to check in. Carringer with a two-man game. They're looking at Rumler inside. Collins has got him pushed off the block, but he goes hard to the hole and gets called. That'll be 4 fouls on Collins. And just like that, Jeff, we've gone from nobody in foul trouble to 4 of the 6 fouls I have on us tonight being on Isaiah Collins.
That's it. He's got all 4 in this second half.
So Rumler will go back to the line. He has 10 points off the bench. And as we said, a 6'6" sophomore.
He knocks it down.
And 9 of his 11 now have come in the second half. So he'll go back to the line again. Collins stays in the game with 2:07 left. And Rumler to the line again. And he's got that one.
Good touch from the big man.
He's going to check out, and back in comes Hunter Laney. But big minutes off of the Bulldog bench for Dominic Rumler.
Absolutely.
And now the Maroon Devils with 2 minutes and counting with a 4-point advantage. Collins skip pass to Groenwald. He sees a lane, goes all the way in to Blankenship. Blankenship goes all the way in. Collins with a rebound, goes up, lays it up, got his rebound again, and he's called on the floor.
Foul is on 13. Scogan.
It's his first. And it'll be inbounded underneath the Swain basket here. Kirkland will trigger it in, as he has most of the year.
Watch Isaiah step out and right back in. Nope, run something different.
Find Hyatt with the outlet. He's got Groenwald on that wing open, and Groenwald's got it, fires it, and down and back out. Blankenship keeps it alive, and Kirkland steals it, now finds Hyatt with it. Hyatt takes his time and will reset everything. Kirkland with it now. We're at a minute and a half left to go in this one. There's a foul. And let's face it, the Bulldogs are not in any kind of major foul trouble. They can afford to be aggressive out on the ball as much as they want for the next minute and a half. So Groenwald inbounds to Blankenship, who's got, and that's blocked from behind, but Collins with the rebound. And he was hammered over there by Laney.
His third? That may be a 1-on-1 situation.
Yep, it is.
I believe it is. Should be 17 fouls. Yep.
So Collins back to a spot where he's not been successful tonight, 0-5. And we've mentioned it before, but that's extremely uncharacteristic for the senior center for the Maroon Devils. Averaging 17 on the season, and he is struggling mightily from the line tonight. So Brown brings it up, a minute 20 and counting. Kirkland picks him up, and now they look inside. Collins with 4 fouls. Skip pass over to Mashburn. Pull-up jumper by Mashburn, no good. And that's smacked out by Kirkland, who comes away with it. Finds it back to Hyatt, back to Collins, and is wide open down the lane.
Wide open, Isaiah.
Big bucket.
Yes, it was. Still a 2-possession game, though, 54 seconds.
Brown with it on the perimeter, works off of the screen. Now he's got Collins on him to the wing, back to the corner. Carringer inside Delaney, blocked by Groenwald, and we got a foul. That'll be on Donovan, his second. But more importantly, it stops the clock at 38 seconds and puts Hunter Laney on the line for the Bulldogs. The good news for the Devils is he's 0 for 2 on the night. So Laney with a chance to pull this one back to within 4 with 38 ticks left. Both teams with timeouts. I would assume we're going to take some here. And Laney's got that one down. And quickly back in is Ty Laney and Cole Laney for Mashburn and Scogan. And now Hunter Laney, a 6'3" senior, will go for his second free throw to pull this back to a 4-point game. And that's off. Grunwald taps it. Hyatt got it. And now he skips it over to Collins. Blankenship with it on the wing, hands off to Kirkland. Kirkland dribbles into a double team and is taken down. Inadvertently kicks Cole Laney in the back of the head, so let's hope he's okay. Foul is going to be on Brown. That's going to be his fourth by our count.
Yep, should be 1-1 for Carter.
And Nathan Bogdanovich checks into the game for Isaiah Collins. Defensive purposes, I would imagine, at this juncture with 27 seconds left. Kirkland will get 1-1 here. And on the night, he is 2 of 2.
So a huge free throw right here. This would make it a 3-possession game.
Yeah, this one's big. It's off. Rebounded by Brown.
We're down to 25 seconds.
Brown across the timeline.
Murphy has to get a 3. There's a decent look. And he knocks it down. Number 14, Cole Laney.
Stuck that one.
Wow.
Timeout Bulldogs. So 71-68. 17 seconds left. We'll be back with the conclusion of this one. Maroon Devil basketball as we return from the timeout. And I guess the question now becomes, Jeff, how far can the Bulldogs stretch 17 seconds?
They're going to try to make it as long as they possibly can. Oh, no, Coach.
And a 2-point takedown over there results in a Murphy possession. It'll be underneath because nobody touched it, according to the officials. Cooper Hyatt still standing there befuddled at what's just transpired.
Wow.
No time off the clock and the possession changes. Murphy wants another timeout here. That'll leave them with 1 by my count, and I could be wrong.
That's what I think.
But they will have a chance to draw up a play here with 17 seconds left. We'll take the timeout as well. Well, we've got no timeouts for the Bulldogs, 2 for the Maroon Devils. Bulldogs to inbound it here. Let's see what they drew up. Inside, easy bucket.
Oh, easy bucket. Hunter Laney.
For Laney. They inbound to Grunwald, and the foul with 9.3 left to Donovan, who is 1 of 1 at the line, but at this point they can't be too choosy about who they foul.
No.
And I think we're still 1 and 1 for one more foul. But it'll be Grunwald with 9.3. Maroon Devils clinging to a 1-point lead here And the senior who leads the game in scoring at this juncture to the free throw line. He's got that one. That's big. This next one's big too. Next one would mean at least overtime if the Bulldogs can a three. I would assume that Swain will take a timeout if this goes to discuss defensive strategy.
And it's just off. Oh no, coach. Oh no, Brown's going to get a good look. It's Brown. He banks it in. Oh no. And that's going to do it.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Just stunned is all I can say. Stunned.
Unbelievable.
The Bulldogs never led in this one until just then.
That's it.
And the Maroon Devils signaling that they had called timeout, but they are not getting any response from the officials in terms of that. So the game is over. The Bulldogs have stunned the Maroon Devils here tonight on senior night, 73-72. Never led in this one until that bank shot by Dylan Brown. Bank shot at the buzzer puts it away for the Bulldogs. So tough break for the Maroon Devils. They will travel to Cherokee on Tuesday for the season finale. We'll have all the news concerning tournament times, places, and who we're playing coming next week on the Maroon Devils Network. So stay tuned on that one. Tough break for the Maroon Devils tonight. We'll see you down the road. Thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network.